Sorry, I'm playing a game at the moment.
While doing the podcast, trying to entertain you folks.
Yeah, we
What are you playing?
the First Descendant.
Of course you would.
This is my podcast game. I don't know what to tell you. I get a lot done while I'm doing it. Anyway, welcome back to a pointless podcast where, there's only 2 members because somebody has the internet of a homeless person, but somehow not a homeless person.
Or he could just be flaking. Thoughts? Thoughts, guys? Leave it down in the comments below if Alan just doesn't want to be here.
Yeah, I'll be very sensitive about the whole topic.
But anyways,
Swallow ice.
so we might be looking for a new member. So anyone out there, contact dbamf@gmail.com.
That's not my name, and that is also
Or
not my
OnlyFans dbamf if you guys need any questions about dbamf.
That is also not a thing yet. That's not a thing yet.
But yes, we might need a third member. We have one in consideration, Gabby, but we
it
won't say
hasn't
names.
been discussed yet. It hasn't been in the
Yeah,
topic
it hasn't
yet.
been discussed. The contract hasn't gone through.
The contract. There is no
The
legal
signing
signing
bonus.
yet.
Yeah.
Anyway, we missed 2 weeks, man. 2 fucking weeks.
Yeah, dude. And it's been a wild 2 weeks. Like, Minecraft.
Snow White failing.
Snow White. Shadows. What else? What else happened in the world?
Um,
What would Carlos say? Border Patrol. Yeah,
God
dude.
damn
Crazy
it.
stuff.
I don't know, maybe like... Oh, Thailand's 9/11.
What?
With the whole, the earthquake shit that collapsed the buildings.
I don't know about that one, Chief. That's
Seriously?
so different from actual 9/11, though.
I don't know, there's a building that collapsed. There's multiple, actually. Sounds pretty similar.
Anyways, you want to elaborate with that? What you're talking about?
Yeah, there's some earthquakes that happened in Thailand. A lot of people died. That's literally it. Buildings
Dang. Well, my
collapsed.
heart
There's a
goes to
video.
them.
There's a video of a guy like jumping from his apartment complex to the other side to save his like wife and stuff, and they made it.
Oh, dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, they actually made it. So, real
that's
life
good to them.
fucking superhero right there, bro.
Respect.
Yeah,
I mean, hopefully everyone's safe out there.
they are not.
I mean, hopefully, you know what I mean. Like my heart just goes out to them.
Yeah. Be very sad if we lost all the lady boys.
Okay.
Anyway,
Anyways,
let's see. We should start doing it like a news coverage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like,
we have to do research now and find news and not share our opinions. Just give news.
Exactly. Be super unbiased.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Saying
wait,
like,
dude.
dude.
No, it's biased, isn't it? Not unbiased. It's
Wait,
biased.
I thought it. No, it's unbiased.
Okay. Yeah.
Isn't it unbiased? Because like unbiased means you wouldn't like give your opinion or what you think of it, right? Or your personal.
Yeah. No. Unbiased means like you don't like give your thought. You just kind of do your.
So wait, so
job.
are we becoming a political podcast now again?
No.
Again.
We could be a we could be unbiased. Let's say we could be political.
What do you
towards
mean?
The Minecraft
But we
movie.
can talk. But we're gonna talk politics.
Are we?
But be unbiased. Isn't that news though?
Oh yeah, you're right. Maybe we should be a political. Maybe we should be Maybe we should bring politics into it, but be super
All right.
unbiased.
So the person that wrote down an amazing comment. We're sorry. We're gonna talk about politics now.
Hey, maybe she'll like us now.
True. Maybe we can add her to the podcast.
Maybe she'll start sending bomb threats to my place and stop sending pig heads to all these apartment. I'm just kidding.
I don't know about
I'm just kidding. Oh,
I don't know about dude.
You don't know if she's gonna stop. I'm just kidding. I'm slandering her. I'm slandering her. I'm just kidding. None of that's happened yet.
Yeah, actually, what?
Anyway,
Anyway,
so I guess since now it's all gigantic change for the podcast.
Gigantic change. Thought of it now, live, guys. So
Yeah,
if you
and
guys
our
want our
third
live
member-
reaction of anything,
Our
and the
third
third member
member is-
is still missing.
So
So if you guys find him out in the streets, he might be bowling for the 5th time.
say bowling.
Am I wrong though?
This is bowling.
Yeah, that's what he does like every weekend. It looks like.
He just like found like a basketball and like put a bunch of cans together and started bowling in the street.
Editor, put a video of Alan bowling.
I'm not doing that, and I don't have a video of him bowling.
Editor, edit.
All right. Anyway, so what do you want to start off with? Do you want to start off with the stuff that happened?
We can talk about the box office because that's Hollywood politics right there.
Then okay. I mean, I wouldn't really call that politics, but yeah. It's
What is that? What is that? What is
it's
that? What
definitely
is that?
something
What
for
is that?
Hollywood, that's for sure. Anyway, I think the Rachel Zegler thing, bro. I think that movie would have failed no matter what, honestly.
I mean, I think it felt extra because of Rachel Zegler. I mean, again.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
no,
really
100%. It definitely did because, okay, hypothetically, if this stupid bitch wasn't to talk about politics and stuff like that.
I mean, the movie would have flopped still, but
Well,
it would
yeah,
have done a little bit better.
She was still talking like shit about the OG like animated movie, like, oh, it's weird, it's not good. I always thought it was weird with the prince, and like, bro, you're shitting on a Disney original, like.
That came out in 1930.
Yeah, like just because it's like different doesn't mean you gotta shit on it. It's what made Disney what it. Wasn't that Disney's like first mainline movie that made them like pop off?
Yeah, that's the movie that like helped them afford like bankruptcy, I think, or afford other things in Disneyland, bro.
Yeah, dude, it's like, but no matter what, so I think the movie would have failed, like even if she didn't say anything about politics, because she was just ranting on and about the whole shit, and the war obviously would have happened no matter what. So I think even Gal Gadot being Israeli would have made the movie fail, because apparently that's also a thing. Because you know people are very highly against her. But dude, it's just apparently Disney is thinking about stopping their live action movies, like holding off on them.
I mean, I wouldn't do all of them, but I would do some. Like, you know what would be a cool live action movie? Either like a Treasure Planet or Atlantis. Like the smaller movies would be perfect. I don't know why they have to go for the big one.
I would have liked to see Hercules. Dude,
Hercules
Treasure
would be sick?
Planet? You don't think Treasure Planet would be a big movie?
No, yeah, I'm saying it would be a big movie. I would like to see that. That's what I just said.
Oh, okay.
I would like to see Atlantis or like Treasure Planet. Like not like a big movie like Snow White that affected all of Disney, you know?
And then cast a Mexican girl.
The way they did it is that she was born during this like a
That's so
snowstorm.
fucking stupid. That's so stupid.
I mean, at least they give you an explanation of why they call her Snow White.
At that point, I would have just left the explanation out of it because that's so goddamn stupid. Dude, Disney has the chance to do the funniest thing. Make a Princess of the Frog movie and cast a fucking white girl.
Or they could just cast a white girl or cast Robert Downey Jr. and just let him do blackface again.
You know what? I like that idea a lot more than my idea. I
Thank you, buddy. I should work for Disney.
Dude, you should work for Disney. They'd hire you. Be like, oh, you said hire Robert Downey Jr., give him around $200 million to do it?
Play another character.
Avengers. The whole Avengers casting happened too.
Oh yeah, dude, we missed that. I mean,
Yeah.
it's I don't know. Since Marvel's in such a like weird spot, it's just so hard to talk about it.
I'm hard talking.
I don't know if I'm not sure if I'm excited. I think the cool thing is just Ian McKellen, Gandalf is coming back, and Patrick Stewart from Star Trek is coming back.
I
So
mean,
that's pretty sick.
Well, I mean, we saw Patrick Stewart already come back as Professor X.
Yeah,
and he died,
didn't do much.
He died
though.
almost immediately, but
He didn't do much though.
he did some mind stuff.
He's like, Wanda, don't do this, and then he gets shredded to pieces.
Yeah, he died immediately. What is it
Can't he
called?
like control her too?
I'm kind of surprised he didn't come back in Deadpool
Because the
Wolverine.
Illuminati are more like strict and stuff.
I don't fucking know. I know nothing about the Illuminati, bro. I don't read Marvel comics like that. I read mainly the like when it comes to Marvel stuff. I read mainly the ones that I'm mostly interested in, and then obviously just like I keep up with the Spider-Man stuff because that's mainstream as fuck.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We gotta stay relevant, of course.
Yeah, obviously. Anyway,
Especially for our podcast, that's very relevant.
yes, our podcast that we mainly talk about movies and you know,
Video games
yeah.
and
I mean, people like that shit.
true.
I mean, we like that shit. So, but I genuinely think that fucking dude, the Minecraft movie doing better than Snow White was not on my fucking top 10 shit to
That
happen.
movie doing good at all is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I get why it's doing good. I think it's actually fucking hilarious, but the fact that it actually is doing good is very, very surprising to me.
If they're doing it just to troll for Disney, it's pretty funny.
They're
But I
doing
heard it's like it's a fun like family movie.
they're doing it
like it's not good.
from what I've seen, people are doing it for the fucking meme. They're mainly like watching it for the joke because it's like it's one of those movies apparently it's so bad it's good. Like you know it's dog shit, but like you're laughing at it that it's dog shit.
I would assume people would be very upset. It's so weird when what people think of movies and stuff because you could
Yeah.
either be very upset that they messed up your like favorite thing, or you're okay with them messing it up.
Yeah, when it comes to like movies giving people what they want, that just kind of I bet that like threw the like the fucking Hollywood so far off. Like, what the fuck did they like this? Because I'm pretty sure even they thought it was bad. Like, they thought it was gonna fail.
That makes sense.
But now they're just because that movie is fucking made a shit ton of money. Now we're probably gonna get another dog shit Minecraft movie.
Just like another dog shit Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
Yeah, dude. Like, I didn't watch it, but I know what happens in it. Like, I don't know. I personally don't like know the Five Nights at Freddy's lore, but apparently it wasn't that good. But then it also made a shit ton of Five Nights
They
at
had
Freddy's
no
fans.
like that much lore.
Apparently, there's a shit ton of lore. Apparently, it made a lot of their fans happy.
It didn't make sense because a lot of things are so different.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't really. I mean, I have an opinion on it, but I don't at the same time because I don't know much about the lore of their game. Oh yeah, it scared the shit out of me when I was like a kid. So made me poo my pants.
Did it actually?
No, it would have been funny though. That would have been a funny story. Um, dude, there's so many flops. Fucking Shadows.
There has been.
Dude, Shadows. That one I was actually praying for. That one I was very excited for.
Which isn't a good thing because I heard the gameplay's like decent. It's the same thing as every other.
I heard it's mid at best, and I've seen it. It's like it's mid at best. Nothing too crazy, nothing too special. One of the newest features they only added was just like going prone, which is kind of odd considering that it's an Assassin's Creed game and they didn't have that before. But yeah, no. So Ubisoft ended selling 3 big fucking of their mainstream games to Tencent. So now Ubisoft is Tencent's bitch. It's because they failed. Their stocks didn't go up at all. If anything, it looks like they went lower. Like, they're fucked. But now Tencent has properties from them. Yeah. So, either way, I think it's... I actually genuinely don't know. I knew this was going to happen, but I don't know where... Like... how Ubisoft's going to perform up until there because they're still kind of like a company. They're just not big anymore. They haven't had layoffs yet, but it's bound to happen. You already know it's bound to fucking happen, bruh.
Yeah, which is gonna suck because they used to be such a good company.
Yeah, dude, I know that's what sucks, but like, it's like It's like with Rocksteady. No, yeah, Rocksteady. The Batman games. They used to
Hmm.
be a good company. They're not that no more. Like all the main people who were there originally are just gone. So it's not even worth.
Hmm.
It's not even worth saving anymore. I keep seeing people use the same analogy. Bless you.
Thank you.
I keep seeing people use the same analogy of like a ship, and you get rid of all the crew, but it's still the same ship, but it's a completely different crew. It's like it's like not the same anymore.
Yeah.
It's like if you were to go to a job and they were to fire all the people you already know and hire a bunch of new people. It's like from your side, it's still the same exact, like let's say like a fucking McDonald's or something, but you don't know
But
anybody
someone that's
there.
there is like you
Yeah,
don't know.
you
Yeah.
just don't know anybody. Yeah, it's basically like that. I mean, hopefully Tencent can bring Ubisoft back to its like core, you know, because the Eastern market for gaming is pretty good so far, and there's only more coming out.
The East is pretty cool.
I mean, yeah, dude. Tencent. What did Tencent make actually? I don't even know what games Tencent made. I'm pretty sure Tencent made Wukong.
Mm, did they?
I'm pretty sure.
And then they make wait, what's oh NetEase is
NetEase is
rivals, right?
rivals. NetEase is making a shit ton of games. Oh, Tencent owns League of Legends. They own PUBG.
I don't know about PUBG, but
Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Tencent is the it's a they own all these companies.
uh
Oh, they own Monster Hunter. That's a pretty big one.
they own the IPs or do they own the studio? What are you trying to say right here, buddy?
They own the IPs. But the
And
studio
they
but
just give
the
it to a studio,
yeah,
like
they
they make
give
a
it to
contract
yeah,
with the studio.
yeah, they make contracts with the studio and they so basically whatever the studio does is mainly on Tencent.
Mm.
They did Path of Exile, Smite. I could have sworn there was more. Uh, Street Fighter. Oh, Street Fighter Duel? I don't know what that is. Hmm.
The duel.
I think I was wrong. I think NetEase owns Wukong. Huh, weird. Anyway, uh yeah, so maybe Assassin's Creed will go back to its roots and not actually no, never mind. What else? Oh, the Avengers thing.
Yeah,
Wait, didn't we talk about that kinda?
kinda. We like got to it, but then we kind of stopped. We changed the subject to something else. I don't know what we changed it to, but yeah.
I think it's just gonna be I think all of it's gonna be stupid. I'm not a fan of it. I think it's from my point of view, when it came to like the Avengers game Endgame and stuff like that, we had build up, you know. We had build up with Thanos, we had build up with all these characters. We've seen all these characters, we had their stories and stuff, but like with all the mainline characters at the moment, I don't give a shit about any of them. Maybe a few like let's say like Bucky, maybe even Ant-Man. But
You know who I care about?
what?
Florence Pugh, dude. She's very attractive, bro.
Yeah, it'll take an entire army to remove my tongue from her. Anyway, yeah, she's a very good actress. I like her. Uh,
Yes, and a good actress too.
yeah,
We can't forget about that.
yeah, no, that's definitely the side part of it. Her,
No, that's the main part.
oh, my bad. That's the main
Yeah,
part of
yeah,
her. Whoops.
yeah, yeah. Good actress.
I don't think I've seen any other movies that she's been in besides Black
I.
Widow.
That's crazy, bro. You never seen the Florence Pugh movie?
I didn't. I haven't seen what's that movie called? With fucking the nukes.
The nukes? Top Gun?
I said the nukes.
Fallout?
No, what? Fucking.
Edge of Tomorrow,
No, the one where it's like fucking
starring Tom Cruise.
no Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer's.
Yeah, I still haven't seen Oppenheimer yet, but I know she's in it and her boobs
she?
are in it. Yeah, she. Haven't you seen it? Have you seen it?
No, I've never seen it. I've seen Barbie though.
Oh yeah, I've seen Barbie. I've seen Barbie before Oppenheimer. Is funny.
You mean Oppenheimer?
Oppenheimer. Is it not? Is it an Oppenheimer?
Isn't it Oppenheimer's?
Are we debating this right now?
I don't know. I don't think so. Are we debunking it? That's the real question.
Chat, people, if you're listening in the comment section, type in what it is. Is it Oppenheimer
Yeah,
or is it
and
Oppenheimer?
Sound it out on the comments.
Yeah, because I want to know. I'm curious. Is it Oppenheimer or Oppenheimer? Stupid. Anyway, yeah, her boobs are in that movie, and yeah, decent actress. Wait, what were we talking about again?
I don't know. We can start talking about
Oh, fucking Marvel.
Oh yeah. See, I tell you, Marvel's kind of forgettable right now, unfortunately, bro.
Dude, they're so fucking
Cool.
dog shit movies right now.
Yeah, especially when you're yawning like that, bro. Totally.
I think the whole
Don't ever
thing.
yawn in my ear.
Okay, I think the whole thing is just gonna be a gigantic fucking
A troll.
No, not even a troll, bro. Like a
Fanfic.
no. Not a.
Fem?
Well, it's already a meme right now. I mean
A fan base. Fan something. What's it called?
I'm trying to think. What is it? What is it called?
What was it? What was that word? The one that it's like for the fans and stuff.
Fan service.
Fan service. There you go.
It's gonna be nothing but fan service, bro.
Not fanfic.
No, not fanfic.
Wait, can you define what fanfic is?
It's like let's say Bucky making out with Cap is a fan fiction.
Why do people do that?
Because people.
Is that what people really like?
Oh yeah.
Why though? That's
I
kind
don't,
of.
dude. I don't. You're asking the wrong fucking person.
Am I though?
Maybe. I'd watch that.
You.
The current fan fiction that people want right now is Bucky and I don't know her name.
Florence Pugh?
Florence Pugh. Is that her name? Is
I mean,
that actually her
that's-
name?
Isn't she a wrestler or something?
Is she?
Yeah, I thought she was in WWE or she was in a WWE movie.
Maybe
She played some WWE star.
Dude, I never heard of her until fucking Black Widow, so I could not tell you. I still don't even know
Find
anything
out
about
information.
it. I'm like right now.
No. When you have to edit, editor.
Like right meow.
Huh? Don't ever do that again.
I'm sorry. Yeah, people are like saying like, oh, maybe I hear they hook up. Oh, I hope they hook up. Oh, I hope they get
Why
together.
do they want people to hook up in these type of movies? It's a superhero movie. Let it go crazy. Let it burn down buildings. I don't know.
I think it's okay.
Why does that have to be love?
I think it's okay for plot.
Plot?
Well,
The
yeah.
love?
Well, what about Spider-Man and Mary Jane? That's one of the main benefactors of characters.
Dude, Zendaya doesn't do anything in those movies, bro.
Oh, well, yeah, no, but I mean, like, just in comics, I mean. I wasn't talking about the
Yeah,
movie. 'cause
comments, but the
I don't-
movies freaking suck, bro. The chemistry's like, yeah, there might be chemistry, but it's dumb.
Also, she's not Mary Jane. She's Michelle Jones. That's not the same character.
But the weird thing is that her middle name or her last name is Watson.
I hate Zendaya.
Or her last name, I think. Why? I don't hate her.
She's
I
just
just
like the most
uh,
mid actress ever.
Ooh, you're gonna get some heaters for that one, buddy.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not a fan of Zendaya. I thought she was okay in some movies, but other than that, she's overused and overhyped. I'm sure she's a magnificent person, but nah, bro. That ain't it.
I'm glad the Tom Holland and Zendaya make a great couple. Like I think that's what the internet says.
She probably pegs him.
I mean, he stopped drinking, so that's pretty good.
Oh yeah, doesn't he drink like non-alcoholic beers?
Yeah, he actually started a brand with non-alcoholic beer, which is pretty cool. Actually, I respect that.
What does non-alcoholic beer taste like? Does it taste like a beer still?
It's like soda water or like Pellegrino.
That sounds gross.
Or has that taste of like a Corona, but like it doesn't have any alcohol in it. It's just carbonated.
That's gross.
You don't like soda water or like Pellegrinos?
No, I don't.
I respect that. I don't like it either.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of sparkling water. It's just like it's bitter. It's just like it has a weird taste, and people say
I don't like
no
the
flavor.
carbonation with it.
I don't mind the carbonation because like I drink like like soda or energy drinks and shit like that. But it's just
Like
yeah.
Yes, we're bringing it back, guys. We're bringing it back.
Did it leave?
True.
Yeah, dude. Like it's just the flavor of it tastes like gross. I don't know why it tastes gross. It just does. Maybe should I try Tom Holland's non-alcoholic beer?
Yeah, dude. That way you can drink with us, bro.
Get a review. Can you imagine me at the bar? Can you give me a non-alcoholic Tom Holland beer?
Dude, there's people that order that. The restaurant I work at. I mean, I guess it's different because it's a restaurant, but there's many people that order non-alcoholic beer.
Go to a McDonald's. Order it.
Do they sell alcohol at McDonald's?
No. They should start, though. Dude,
They do in Europe.
I'm not surprised.
I think they do. They probably do it in Mexico.
Yeah, I can see that.
Guys, would you guys like a live action podcast in Mexico? Leave it down in the comments.
It's gonna turn into a fucking Call of Duty podcast.
Yo? What? What do you mean by that, buddy?
You're running from the cartel and shit, and getting gang shootouts and stuff.
That's crazy, guys. You hear it here.
You hear it here. You know, it's funny, we still haven't talked about the fucking stupid
cast or Marvel. Guys, we're getting there. It is pretty pointless, so we're getting there.
Yeah, dude, it's just I think because the Wolverine and Deadpool movie did so well, they're like, oh, let's just throw a bunch of old characters we haven't had in a long time come back, and that's
dude,
that's
they got the guy. They got the guy from Hob coming back. That's pretty sick, and the guy from Sonic 3 to come back.
Dude, honestly, I actually kind of don't mind that. I feel like he was seeing like the old stuff and like the '90s, the X-Men '97. I realized how like underused Cyclops was in those movies.
You mean the guy from Hob?
Yeah.
Dude, that movie was mid, bro. But it was enjoyable. I was so excited when I saw in the movie when I was a kid watching the trailer for Hop. I'm like, dude, this is gonna be like the movie of the year.
Getting excited for Hop is like getting excited for the Santa Claus movies, bro.
Hey, they were pretty fire at first. Come on.
Those are like the most mid movies ever, bro. Christmas movies and like, holiday movies are just not. I don't know. I'm just don't like.
Hey, I really enjoy Nightmare Before Christmas.
I liked it.
That's a classic.
I like it, but it's just one of those movies.
Wait, you don't like Die Hard?
I like Die Hard.
Then yeah, you do like a holiday movie then.
I don't know if I consider it a holiday movie.
What do you mean? That's a Christmas movie.
It takes place during Christmas. Would you call Hawkeye, the TV show, a Christmas show?
Yeah, I call Spider-Man No Way Home, I think, or Far From Home, or Homecoming, or whatever the new home movie Spider-Man's called. With Tobey Maguire. That's a Christmas movie.
Would you consider every Harry Potter movie a Christmas movie?
I can see that.
Actually, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure they play all the Harry movies. Harry movies. I'm pretty sure they play
movies.
All the Harry Potter movies during like the
Christmas.
Like during Christmas, because you used to have like I think it was like TBS or something. We're like, oh, the 30 days of Christmas, 31 days, 31 nights of Christmas. Like they had like all the movie playing. I'm pretty sure Harry
Aren't
Potter...
they aren't they rebooting Harry Potter, or what movie or show are they rebooting right now?
Oh yeah, they're doing it. I think they're doing it as a TV show.
But are they like removing J.K. Rowling from it so it could be very, very?
I don't know. I think... You know what? Yeah, I don't know. I don't personally think she should be removed with it because considering it's her IP, you know, she's the one who created their fucking...
It's not the franchise.
Yeah, she's the one who created that franchise, and like, you know, even though her political views are not in like she doesn't agree with
social standards.
Yeah, I don't think she should be publicly shamed for it or removed from it, considering she has different views on life.
Shame.
You know? Yeah. Because in the end, like, it's like people still love it, you know, and I highly doubt the fans of it.
They'll consume product.
Yeah, exactly. What's that clip of that guy? Consume product and then get excited for next product. That's literally the fucking... That's literally media right now. That's all media right now.
That's just our society, bro.
It kind of sucks, like, if you really think about it. Like, I feel like...
Yeah, they're just forcing content on us to purchase, even though it's good or bad.
It's just like, dude, movie media, game media has fallen down so hard. It's like, we're in a... Me and you obviously grew up with this type of shit, including Allerin, even though he's not on the fucking podcast at the moment. Like,
yeah, I wonder where he's at.
It's really easy these days to tell who's a fucking tourist and who isn't when it comes to this type of stuff.
Like a tourist, like is like tourists from like horoscopes and stuff, or tourists as in like not knowing?
I said a tourist.
Oh.
Sightseeing. You know?
Oh, sightseeing? Like sightseeing video games? Or like
No.
trying out video games?
Alright, that's an analogy first of all, and I meant like people who like are new to this type of shit. But like basically like a grifter. Like
But do you
a
think
lot of streamers are grifters.
But can you argue that you're just basing it off nostalgia? Because, I mean, like, there's new people that try new content. Like, there's new people that try new Marvel movies and stuff, and they're like, this is, like, the best content ever, I
think so. However, you obviously know, like, the main problem with these industries is that they don't focus on the fans. They don't give a shit about fans when it comes to stuff like this. They want to, like, include more of the newer stuff to newer people. You know what I mean? Like, they completely neglect their actual fan base and who what the mainstream stuff is, like, for. You know what I mean? What is that noise?
What do you hear? I hear a cat.
I heard a child. It might have been a cat. I don't know.
I heard a cat, not a child.
Oh. Might have been one of those things.
That's scary.
Anyway. It's like it's like the movie media, they and like I said, games and stuff, like just like entertainment just in general. They focus on the people who like weren't there in the beginning. If anything, they neglect and talk down to those people.
Honestly, I don't think they neglect it. They just don't hear him or the new people. I think it's all based off like it's just selling your product, bro, and then us just consuming it. Even if it's bad or good, we just buy it and 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 buy it.
That's why I was hoping for the fucking...
Technically, it's all our fault for doing all that stuff because we're allowing them to do whatever they want.
I agree.
If you think about it.
I agree. That's why I was hoping for that shitty fucking Assassin's Creed game to fail, because that means Ubisoft would have kept pumping out bullshit fucking games.
True.
There was a sexual scandal with them as well.
But we don't have to talk about that.
Yeah, it's not that important.
Yeah.
A lot of grape happening.
Alright.
I'm just kidding.
Alright. Next topic of the conversation that I have here on my wonderful note phone.
Oh, you're gonna include something? Cool.
Yes, you ready for this?
I am ready.
Warzone came out. Just kidding.
Oh, yeah. Are we gonna play that? Because you were telling me when me and you were not gonna play it, but I feels like you haven't talked to Curly and Johnny and the other guys.
The
Diego.
other guy.
There you go.
The guy that's never here, huh?
I don't know. I feel like every time I see those guys, there's either a new one or another one. Like one of them's just not playing.
I don't know what to say from what you just said. Oh yes, we have to schedule a date to play that game, bro.
Date.
Technically, it is a date, right? That's how days work.
Is there gonna be food involved?
No, bro. What the heck? You buy your own food.
Alright, then it's not a date, you son of a bitch.
Okay, what do you think of this? Like, when you go on a date, whoever invites the person pays for it, or does the guy always have to pay for the date? Are we looking at this traditionally?
Dude,
or
you're
are
really
we-
asking me that question. You're really gonna ask me that question.
What do you think? What do you pay for it, or do you make the girl pay?
Fuck no. If she asked me on a date, she could fucking pay. Also, I think it's only okay for, I don't think a man should pay for all that shit. I don't think a man should pay for, a date if he doesn't
lot of
really...
shit?
Well, no, not...
Okay,
not like-
what should a man pay for and not pay for?
I think it depends. I think it should go.
Alright.
Equal. I think it should go equal when it comes to stuff like that.
Like equal rights, equal fights and stuff?
Yeah.
So like if she hits you, would you hit back?
I wouldn't go as far as that, or like to shed my opinion on that matter. I've never hit a woman before.
But they hit you.
However, okay, I have never hit a woman before, but that doesn't mean I'm
I don't like-
technically.
I
It doesn't
like
mean I'm
getting hit.
technically against it. All right.
Alright. Anyways.
Hypothetically, if a girl was to, like, let's say abuse a guy, I think the guy has the right to stand up for his, little...
Ooh, you're going on, what's a high tide? No, what's the reference or the
haiku.
saying? Not haiku.
I don't know what a haiku is. Sounds cool though. Sounds like an anime type of thing.
What is haiku?
That's a TV show about volleyball.
Oh, I was thinking of Caillou, the bald guy, bald kid.
Those are two completely different things.
Caillou.
What were we talking about?
But yes.
Dating.
Dating, yes. I say, I don't know why, but maybe because I'm more of a traditional way, I feel like guys have to pay for a lot of the things. I mean, if girls want to pay, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how it works, really.
Yeah, if you're a fucking pussy.
I don't know, dude. I think it just depends on the way you were taught, right? Or your opinion
I don't
on
think
it.
it depends on the way you're taught. I think it just depends on general. Like, let's say, what my old relationships, it was either, let's say, she covers one of the bills, I cover the next one. Basically.
Oh, okay. I like that. Like
back
more
and
of a
forth
balance over just a guy.
Yeah, but I think if a girl asks you
But
out,
this is like a long distance type of thing, like not long distance, like a long term relationship, right?
yeah, I
Like
don't
to
think
have that balance. But
Yeah.
what about like in the beginning of a relationship, like barely dating? Like if she asks you out,
I think
like what do you make her pick you up and open the door for you and stuff?
yeah, why not? Why not? Have her hand on
you
my
hear
lap.
a guy, you want to be the passenger princess and everything, huh?
Yeah, that sounds perfect actually. Yeah, I don't know. I think it just depends. Like because let's say like they vibe, then maybe the guy will like split the bill. Like all right, I like this girl. Maybe she doesn't have to pay for. the
Oh,
whole
so
thing.
like okay, so the first date you wouldn't like I don't know, pay for it then?
Well, I
You just let her?
honestly don't even like see that many women ask a guy out in general.
That's valid.
So I think if anything, the guys, no matter what, is gonna have to pay for the damn thing. But I don't think the girl should expect him to. Like she agreed to the whole thing.
What's your thoughts on like girls just going on dates with guys just for a free meal?
I think those girls should get on the ground and take a really big bite of a curb. That's what I personally think. Yeah. What about you?
Like I said, I'm more of a traditional way, I guess. Like I'd pay for it, even though like I don't think, yeah, I mean, I don't think girls really ask out guys.
That
So I
wasn't
guess
your.
that makes it very kind of impossible.
Yeah, that wasn't really your question though.
No, I mean, okay, like pay for everything. I mean, I feel like I said, I think a guy should do it. But I guess you're also right, because I mean, if she did ask and all that stuff, I don't know.
So you kind of like mix on it.
Yeah, I'm mixed on it,
I don't know.
but
Dating is just just weird in general at the moment.
you think so?
Yeah.
I mean, is it because of phones and stuff,
Uh,
or just the people itself?
I think just the people itself. Do we? I mean, I could go on about this like dating in 2025, but do I? Not only do I really feel like talking about it, but like, do we have enough time for it? Because I can go on forever about this.
You can give us a summarized version, and do you guys want a full, detailed summary of what AG's gonna say right
We
now?
don't
Leave it
have a
down in the
Patreon.
comments.
Oh, okay.
Or our Patreon, I guess.
Yeah, I could. I said we don't have a Patreon. I said, yeah, I think I can do like a quick summarization of it. Dating in 2025 is dog shit. Girls don't want average dudes. Like, I don't know what else to say about it. There's a lot of girls that are like,
What's an average dude for you?
I'd say me, you, uh, just like an average
But
guy. Like,
but isn't it okay to have standards type of thing?
oh yeah, no, 100%. I'm not saying they have to date like the fucking ugliest fucking dude ever, but they mainly go after like when it comes to like looks, I think it's mainly there. You know, I mean, obviously it is. You know, because people.
Are you talking about like social standards, like being the 8-figure type of person?
Yeah, like
'Cause-
mainly women these days like want a dude who wants all that shit. But in 2025, obviously, it's like I'm not saying it's impossible, but like it's kind of like it's unrealistic. We should start a dating. We should start a dating show.
Oh, okay. So it's it's unrealistic.
It's unrealistic for people our age to have like 6 fucking figures, you know, without it being like fucking Trump's child or something.
Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, what's it called? Like,
But what's an average dude for you then? Because like an average dude at
I think
least
it's
has
just
to
like
have like a job.
yeah, I think it's just like a guy
good
who's just. I think
person.
it's just like a guy like.
Like
doesn't
what
make
social
crazy-
standard? What's a social standard for a guy then? Like what would be an ideal guy that
Not-
women should look for?
9 to 5 guy who doesn't make like he makes like average money. Bill, what would you consider like average for when it comes to like money?
I mean, I feel like any guy or person should strive for like at least having, I don't know, some sort of like, how do I say it? Not just someone that sits around really and does do nothing with his life type of way.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it's
I
just
don't know.
mainly money is like the main thing, you know.
Yeah, money talks. Money talks. And it's so hard to get money too.
Oh yeah. Especially when fucking rent and shit and like a bunch of other bills and expenses. Dude, it's just honestly, I don't know. The dating market is just weird because
Do you think like Tinder and all that stuff kind of killed it too?
oh yeah, it definitely does. Cause I personally not a fan of hookup culture. And I
But
always
but there's people that find relationships online. So is it bad or is it okay?
I think the people who find relationships online are, if anything, lucky.
Nice. I respect
I think
that.
they're just lucky. Like, because from what I've seen, like a lot of girls and guys get skipped.
Or just want to be used for hookup culture, right?
Yeah, exactly. And even the guys that want to be used for obviously you can agree like it's easier for like a female to have sex than a guy is.
It depends on the girl.
Unless that guy is like very let's say handsome and wealthy, Bruce Wayne type of shit.
All right, we're talking a lot about like how guys are. What would you like expect? Like, should girls have high? Like, what about the opposite? Like standards for us for girls. Like, what would that be? Basically, what would be your average standard for an?
You cut out at the very last word.
What would be your ideal like standard for a girl then?
Mine?
Because like how girls want money, they want all this, they want that, they want at least something like good from a guy, right?
I think that's not bad. Like, I think it's not bad for a
But
guy.
what
to
would you want from a girl, let's say? For the girls out there listening, whoever's interested in DBMF.
Is this that dating show?
Yeah.
Me personally, I'm more of a traditional person. I obviously don't have like a fucking.
So you like to beat down girls?
What?
What?
What'd you say to me?
Nothing.
Down girls? What does that mean?
Like you like to hit them?
Oh.
That's your traditional way, bro? That's crazy.
No comment. Anyway. Basically, like. Actually, I don't feel like talking about this anymore. They don't need to know people don't need to know my dating standards.
Valid.
Yeah. How about you? You want to talk about it? What's your dating standards? What about you?
And these dating standards, I don't know, man. They just have to be. It's just I have to have a connection with them, you know.
That's fair. Somebody
That's
you can take home.
thing,
Somebody
like,
you can take home to your mom, and your mom won't like.
I guess it's not really like. Yeah, of course you don't want an asshole to my mom, but not like that. Like, of course you're gonna meet this girl before you take her over to your mom, but like someone
obviously.
that like you just buy, like it's just cool to hang out with and you can just talk to and just chill and have a great time no matter what.
Not being judged every 24 fucking seconds.
Not even being judged, but like just like there's moments to be serious, there's moments to like have fun, and we could just like always just, you know, have a great time. Because no matter what, there's going to be moments where it's not always a great time, right? That's normal.
I want a girl I can joke about politics with. And deportation.
Yeah. And pregnant woman.
And 9/11.
Here you go. If you want
dude,
if you want a racist girl, any racist girls out there, go for AJ.
Dude, I just think it just wouldn't be bad to have a girl with a fucking sense of humor. Did I tell you about that girl that matched with me on fucking Tinder?
Yeah, tell us that story.
It's a quick story.
Tell the public that story.
What's it called? So I made a joke, which actually that question's on to the question I should ask the podcast. I said, what would happen if the entire world was to fart at the same time? Which is going to be a podcast question after this. And
you mean next episode, because we're running out of time.
Are we?
Are we? I think you said we were.
I don't know. I said I didn't know if we had enough time for the whole dating thing, because I have a lot of like
other
thoughts.
questions?
Yeah, I had like a lot of thoughts on it just in general. I feel like I could take a whole podcast. I said what would happen if the whole world was to fart at the same time, and she's like, that's immature. Can we talk about something else? And we're like, all right, well, how about you it's a joke question. How about you gain a fucking sense of humor? And I called her a bitch. I called her a bitch, and she blocked me. This is like, bro, if you can't joke with me about dumb shit like that, then like, what's the fucking point? You know, like, what you want me to talk about? Like, what was it that stupid shit Jaden Smith said? The economical like process.
Stance of the world.
Yeah, stance of the world or some shit like that. Like, bro, you want to talk about that? The fuck?
I mean, that's where you find a different type of like person for you.
Yeah,
because that person's
so
probably like into that like political stuff and blah blah blah.
I think so too, but like maybe I don't know, because I asked him like if you can't like understand a joke from the first time you hear it. Well, I guess there's obviously different types of jokes, but that's obviously like a joke because that's a fucking stupid like thought. What if the whole world was to fart at the same time? Like, would you not expect that to be like a joke?
I feel like there'd be an earthquake. Not gonna cap.
I feel like there would be kind of like you know how like there's smog over really big cities. I feel like there would be something like that, and it will just never leave because if the whole world farts at the same time. Oh, you ever seen Wall-E? Where like the whole world is covered, like the whole world is kind of like there's like trash around it. I think it'd be like that, but with like fart gas.
I can see that.
Just tuned out.
No, I heard you.
But yeah.
Fart gas.
Yeah, fart gas.
So, any girl that has a sense of humor, you got DBMF out there.
All right, bro. Should we start a dating show?
Dude, we're gonna start everything, bro. We're gonna be movie critics, dating show.
I think so. I think it's possible.
Dude, are dating shows even relevant in 2025? I remember my family would watch a ton of dating shows back then.
Love Island's still a thing.
But is it like relevant? Like people do people follow it?
I don't know. I saw like a Mexican one recently. They're like a guy.
I mean, I guess all of those shows have its own fan base.
Yeah.
Because I'm surprised people watch like Keeping Up with the Kardashians and stuff. But I mean, clearly it's still relevant because a lot of people watch it, and it's still like having new seasons. So I don't know.
Guys, if you want to watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians, we're sponsored. If you guys want to watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians, go on Disney Plus. Imagine we were sponsored by Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Guys, if you want to watch anything about the Kardashians, bro, just go up the internet and look up Kim's tapes, and you'll see why they're famous.
It's actually a really shitty tape.
You would know that.
I feel like half of the world knows that.
I didn't know. I haven't seen it.
It's really dog shit, so you probably don't have to.
Nice.
Yeah.
If you guys want a review of Kim's tape, just ask Steve Batman.
It's horrible. It's horrible. It's absolute dog shit. It's dog water.
How many times did he watch it?
Once.
Hmm.
No, that's a lie. Once, because I was curious, and then twice, because I wanted to see if I could... I wanted to see if I could...
Alright. Anyways, next topic. What time is it? Are we done? We're ending it on Kim's Kardashian.
Are we?
I guess we're ending it on that.
We still have about 7 minutes left.
Oh, I guess we can keep talking about Kardashians.
We gotta find. I think we do have to find a new member. We need to have. Should we have like a
open house?
Yeah, where like we interview people. Like, all right, what would you do in this position? What would you do in this certain situation? Basically, like a regular job interview, but then like never call them back.
Damn. Just because they don't call you back doesn't mean we don't have to call them back, AJ. We can.
All right, you want to get political? I will get political right now.
No!
It's gonna be a very political podcast. All right, you guys ready? Cake or pie?
Dude, I don't really like many pies, but I like pumpkin pie is my favorite. And just for that, I might pick pie. Because I'm not the biggest fan of cake. I like flan, but is that even considered a cake?
No. I don't know what the hell it's considered.
What if it's like the flan with the chocolate? Is that considered flan cake?
I don't think flan is... Actually, I'm going to look it up. Because it sounds like you're busy.
No, I'm not busy. Why?
Oh, that sounds like you're clicking. You playing soccer game?
No, dude, I'm fully focused on this podcast right now. That's why I had a couple questions. AKA, I had a question.
Oh, I guess flan is considered cake. Flan's considered cake. It? Yeah, it's considered cake.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, then I guess flan is my favorite. Then I'll go with cake.
I'm not a cake guy. I would fuck
So
up.
you're a pie,
Yeah, I would fuck up an apple pie with some ice cream though, dude.
dude.
Oh.
I think apple pie is so gross.
What, dude? Apple pie is the top tier. That or that's like the cherry pie.
Dude, I remember I ate a pie, bro. I ended up what's it called? The apple pie. I ended up just eating the crust, and I left the whole middle for the other person that I was eating it with.
I think you need to take a gigantic bite of a shotgun barrel after doing that. Pretty sure that's standard. Cause yeah, I think we're gonna break up the Pointless Podcast crew after that. I don't like that at all. You just ate just the crust and left the actual meat of the pie. I want to kill you. I want you dead. I don't like that. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would agree. I don't like that at all. I hate you. That's probably the worst thing I've ever heard. I honestly don't even want to see it. I've heard a lot of fucked shit. That's probably the worst one out of all of them. That should be considered like a hate crime, bro. Jesus Christ. I hope people hear this and decide to make a hate fan base against you. I hope it turns into like the George Floyd bullshit where people start rioting because you did that. Fuck you. Jesus Christ. I shouldn't have asked. You know, it's my fault. It's my fault for asking. My God. I don't even know where to go from there. That's probably the... What do you fucking, like, when you eat a burger, you fucking, like, take out the actual meat patty and just eat the bread? What the hell is wrong with you? Like, I'm genuinely asking, what the fuck is the matter with you? Who does that? You gonna answer? You just defend yourself at all, or you just gonna go by what you think? Because I think that automatically makes you like one of the worst human beings to exist. It's the most un-American thing I've ever heard. Jesus. You're like one of those people who like lick all the Cheeto dust off the Cheeto and then just throw the actual Cheeto away.
My cousin used to do that, dude.
Oh my fucking God. So it runs in the family. Jesus fucking Christ. We still have 2 minutes left. Do you want to have anything to say?
I don't think so.
I have a quick thing. What do you think about feet fetish?
I mean, it's the same thing about I think about like every fetish. I mean, if you both are okay with it, I mean, it's whatever's.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not the craziest about feet fetish. I don't know. Like, it's whatever's.
Alright. Well, that's this wasn't that good of one, but I think it's a decent thing after 2 weeks of bullshit.
Yes, sir. Everyone blame the AAA out there, bruh. His internet issues, apparently.
Yeah, it's still in consideration to have another member. We'll talk about it after. Like and subscribe on YouTube. Download on Spotify.
Subscribe to our Patreon.
We don't have a Patreon. Yeah, write in something in the comments so that the algorithm does stuff. And I have a plan for for a YouTube video. If you guys want to still subscribe to my YouTube, that's not in the comments yet, but yeah, I'll think about it. Anyway, but there's a plan. There's an idea. It's still in the works for something. Project Big. All right. Thank you all.